Now, if you look at these words, they have a common relationship with one another. They all have a meaning which are related to writing. In the Arabic language, all these words are actually related. And how are they related? With these three root letters. This is known as kaf, ta, and ba. In Arabic, all the words that I've written up here, plus other related words, are related not just in meaning, but in the structure of the words, in that they have these three root letters. So we have, as we said, kaf, ta, and ba. Let's just start off with the verbs first. So the past tense verb is kataba, meaning he wrote. To make it present tense, yaktubu. That's the present tense. He is writing. Next is the command verb. Uktub. Write. You're commanding somebody to write. Now this is the basic triliteral form, which is made up of the three letters kaf, ta, and ba. However, with verbs we can actually double letters, we can actually add letters in, and it gives a new meaning. For example, and I'll just give one example of this. For example, if we double the middle letter, so it's instead of kataba, instead of this, you put letter is doubled, meaning as if there's two of them. It's kataba. This actually gives intensification of this verb, meaning it's done many times. So the writing has been done many times, or it's been done in a very emphatic way. Imagine somebody, I guess, writing a letter to some oppressive ruler and he's telling him what he actually thinks of him. That would be considered kataba. And there are actually the most basic forms of verbs. There's actually 10 forms. So this is one of the forms. This is actually a form 2 verb, where you double this letter. And so there's actually, it goes up to 10. And there are also 11 to 15, but these are not common verb forms, and they're not covered unless you go to really advanced studies of morphology. Okay, now let's do just one more meaning. If we actually put an alif in between the kaf and the ta, so this would be actually like that. I'll just redo that. So this is actually a space here, so it would be actually like kataba. This is a form 3 verb, and this actually this means the verb of kataba, this verb here, is actually shared between 2 or more people. Kataba would be correspondence, meaning you're writing to somebody and somebody's writing it back to you, and that's what form 3 means. So it's a shared act, correspondence. So as you can see, there's a whole range of meanings one can get just from these different forms, and that's with verbs. Now let's get to nouns. Okay, these are obviously not all the nouns. This is just some of the nouns, but just the letters in red are actually added letters in between the 3 letter roots of kaf, ta, ba. So katib would be the doer of this action, the active participle. So it would be the one who wrote. Maktub is the thing that is written, the passive participle. Now kitab, on the other hand, kitab means a book. Sorry about that. A book. Katab means an author. Also, you can have mekteb, the place of writing, which is usually a desk, a place where you write. If you add actually this letter, it's called a ta marbuta, it actually changes the meaning. Now, one meaning of ta is what's known as mubalagha, which is to give the meaning of something happening many times over and over. So, as I said, mekteb is a place where you write. So a place where there's a lot of writing is a library. So this is just some of the words derived from these three-letter roots. And this is actually a characteristic of the Semitic languages that God has used for his revelations. You can take any word and derive similar words from the three-letter root. Whatever letters you have, you can derive these types of words, and it can give you all these different meanings.